task I'm going to do with the boy here is we're going to disassemble the dog's bone, which are the pads. We're going to remove these 8 pads. And for that, I need these tools, see? And then we have these very special tools. These ones right here are designed to hold the screw firmly in place. And these other ones are used to loosen the nut. These tools are listed in the aircraft's tool manual. We're going to get started with the work here. The first important thing when doing maintenance is organizing the workspace. So here it is. The work table and the tools, everything is organized in trays. And there is the little dog's favorite bone. He's now going to start the process of fitting the tool. Then depending on the situation, you use one size tool or another if the first one fits. Now show here. It fit properly, so we secure it in the vise. And then we're going to loosen them one by one. Now he uses the special wrench. He's picking up the wrench. There he goes now. He fits the wrench here. Slowly show the wrench socket. Jolo. There you go. He fits it onto this 6th nut to loosen it. You had already released the torque earlier, right? Yeah. He is carefully removing the very first screw. He took out the first one. We use a small fiber hammer to take it out from the outside. The screw came out slowly. Here's the screw. Show the screw here, João. Here it is. And what about the bushings? Now we have to remove the sealant. We'll take out the bushing. This procedure will be done on all 4 bushings. He's removing the sealant. The first one is out, the sealant is out, and the area is clear. After he disassembles it, we inspect according to the criteria. This is the bidirectional bar. It sits underneath the transmission box. And these mounts here, they have several functions. One of them is to minimize the transfer of vibration from the dynamic assembly to the helicopter structure. And now there's the inspection at the 600-hour mark. You have to remove and inspect it. We've already seen that it didn't meet the client's criteria, so we're going to replace it. The sealant holds it firmly in place, so you will need to very carefully clean off all of the old sealant residue. Remove the sealant here. Now I think it will come out. There, it's out. See? So the first bushing has been removed. This work will be done at all 4 points. There are 8 in total, 2 on each side. Now he's going to remove the second one. Remember that this tool comes in different sizes. Depending on whether the bushing is on one side or the other, the mount on one side or the other, they're different. Now he's going to loosen the second bolt. There, it's fitted in and loosened. Guys, you should never use a ratchet wrench to loosen, break, or apply torque to a bolt. These are standard practices. He broke the torque. Now he's using the ratchet to loosen it. This nut has drag torque, right? So that's why it's a bit stiff until you remove it completely. It's out. It's out. Now he's going to do the same procedure to remove the bolt. The same procedure to remove the bolt. He's going to tap it, remove the bolt, it's out, and there you have the bolt. Just one thing, why is this bolt so big? In here? If this rubber collapses, the whole system doesn't fail, meaning you won't have a problem with securing the transmission load. Actually, this bolt here is a fail-safe. So it stays inside the bushings. Let me show you. It stays inside the bushing. If this bushing collapses, this bolt with these two large washers will hold everything in place until you can make a safe stop. Joam Luan asked a question here. Does this have a dog bone? When we remove it, sometimes we have to do NDT and sometimes we don't. So we say it's pre and post mod. This one is post mod and this one is pre mod. Visually, what's the difference? Do you see the thickness of this wall here? You see that this thickness is greater than this one? So this dog bone here is post mod and this one is pre mod. Every time you remove this one, you have to do NDT every time you remove the transmission case. Turn it more to the side here so you can see it against the light. See that? There's a difference between one and the other. This one is thicker and this one is thinner. You can see both sides. So that's the difference between the dog bone that requires NDT inspection and the one that doesn't require NDT inspection. He's going to keep loosening it. He's already removed the bolt. Now he's going to loosen the bushing. It's made of rubber and steel fiber. It withstands the torque and counter-torque forces from the case. It will always try to rotate back and forth. One side is connected to the box and the other side is connected to the frame. I'll show you a picture in the video so you can see what it's like. Now he's going to remove the third set and then it will be exactly the same as the others. She's going for inspection. If needed, we do a touch-up paint job, and during assembly, we remove the other one, and during assembly, we'll show you how to assemble it and how to install it on the helicopter. The team is removing the last one, the last mount, so that's the dog bone. Now, it undergoes inspection according to the criteria in the maintenance manual. Is it there? I'll show you the page from the maintenance manual in the video for you. And then, after the inspection criteria, a touch-up paint job. These holes here on the top part, the maintenance manual says it should be installed facing up. You can't install it upside down, otherwise you'll have problems later. All right, okay? So that's it. We've just finished the procedure for disassembling the dog bone.